If you've ever been with a Scorpio, you know they're intense, passionate, and can bring a level of raw energy that's hard to match. But does that magnetic energy always lead to fireworks, or can it sometimes be a little too much to handle? We asked more than 10,000 women to rate their experience with a Scorpio man in bed, and the results are just as intense as you'd expect. Scorpio men are ruled by both Pluto and Mars, which gives them a deep emotional side mixed with fiery passion. They're mysterious, seductive, and love diving into the depths of connection. But does that emotional intensity always work? Or can it sometimes come off as overwhelming? Let's find out. First up, 65% of women said their time with a Scorpio man was absolutely electrifying. Let's hear what they had to say. Sophia said,
"He's the most intense lover I've ever had. Everything felt deep and meaningful. He knows how to make you feel like you're the only person in the world, and that intensity is just intoxicating."
Scorpio men are all about deep, meaningful connections. For Sophia, that intensity made everything feel like a powerful experience. When a Scorpio is focused, it's hard not to get swept up in their energy. Megan told us,
"He's incredibly passionate. Every touch, every look was filled with this energy that I couldn't resist. It wasn't just physical, it felt emotional, like he was fully present in every moment."
That's classic Scorpio, bringing both physical and emotional intensity to the table. For Megan, that deep connection made everything feel like it had a greater purpose, not just a physical experience. Emily said,
"He's magnetic. You can feel the chemistry in the air when he walks into the room. When it comes to the bedroom, he's all in, nothing halfway, just pure intensity."
Scorpio's magnetic charm is hard to resist, and Emily's experience shows how their energy can take over. They don't hold back, and that makes for an unforgettable experience. Next up, 18% of women said their experience with a Scorpio man was good, but not quite the life-changing moment they expected. Here's what they had to say. Lily said,
"He's passionate, but sometimes that intensity can be a little much. It felt like everything had to be so serious all the time, and I just wanted to relax and have fun."
Scorpio's intensity is a double-edged sword. It's powerful, but sometimes it can feel overwhelming. For Lily, it was just a little too serious when she was looking for something more lighthearted. Rachel told us,
"He's great when he's in the moment, but sometimes it felt like he was holding back emotionally. Like he wanted to connect, but was afraid to let me in fully."
Scorpio men are known for their emotional depth, but they can also be guarded. Rachel experienced that push and pull, where he's intense but still a little distant emotionally. Tiffany said,
"It was good, but sometimes it felt like he was trying to take control too much. I like a little passion, but it was a bit too dominating at times."
Scorpios love control, and that can come off as a little overpowering. Tiffany felt like he was trying to steer things a bit too much, which took away some of the balance. Finally, 17% of women said their time with a Scorpio man was more exhausting than exciting. Let's find out what went wrong. Katie said,
"It was way too intense. I felt like he was trying to control everything, and it made me feel trapped instead of connected. It was overwhelming, not enjoyable."
Scorpio men can sometimes take intensity a little too far, and for Katie, that desire to control everything turned into something that felt more like pressure than passion. Brittany told us,
"He's all about emotional depth, but it felt too heavy. Everything had to have some deep meaning, and sometimes I just wanted to have fun. It was exhausting."
Scorpios are known for going deep, but for Brittany, that constant emotional intensity became draining. Sometimes you just want to keep things light, but with Scorpio, it can be hard to avoid that intensity. Holly said,
"It felt like everything was about control. He didn't want to let me take the lead or share the spotlight. It was all about him being in charge."
Scorpio men love to be in control, and that can lead to power struggles. For Holly, that need for control took the fun out of the experience and made it feel more like a battle for dominance. So what's the final word on Scorpio men in bed? Well, 65% of women said they loved the raw passion and intensity that Scorpio men bring. 18% thought it was good but sometimes a bit much, and 17% found them to be too controlling or emotionally overwhelming. Scorpio men are all about deep connections, passion, and control. If you're looking for an intense, emotionally charged experience, they're your perfect match. But if you're looking for something light and carefree, their intensity might feel overwhelming. So, what's your experience with a Scorpio man in bed? Did you love their intensity, or was it a little too much for you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video in our Zodiac series.